What to do with SoFi stock? SoFi popped over 20% after a strong earnings report last night. And you're wondering, is SoFi stock still a buy now? I've got you covered in this video today. I'm gonna provide you a quick update on earnings and I'm gonna tell you where the stock is headed next. Now, in the beginning of July, I did a top 5 stocks to buy for the month of July. And I got a lot of haters. I got a lot of haters because SoFi was on that list. Watch this quick clip. I understand that everybody wants to throw SoFi in the garbage, but I think that if you can get this stock for $5, it goes lower, $5 or less, put it in your spec bucket. I think it's one that, in my opinion, seems like a no-brainer when it gets to that $5 range. If it gets back under $5, seriously take a look at it, even where it's at right now, SoFi. So if you would have bought SoFi at $5, you'd be up 60% in 1 month. Now here's the earnings from last night. GAAP EPS, 12 cents, beat by 1 penny. Revenue of $356 million, beat by $11.62 million. They also raised guidance. Now the key here, guys, revenue of $356 million, that was 50% year-over-year revenue growth, 50.1%. Now, what did I tell you in that last video in July? I told you that traditional banks don't have that kind of growth. New member adds over 450,000. Quarter end total members up 69% year over year to 4.3 million, over 4.3 million. New product adds of over 702,000. Quarter end total products up 79% year over year to nearly 6.6 million. I guarantee you that Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase don't have growth like that. So very positive. There were a lot of concerns about student loan forgiveness and things like that. These guys have navigated very well through turbulent times, and this was a strong earnings report. So of course on Seeking Alpha, our friend Michael here, he went from mega bull to mega bear, and I'll give him credit. He does call the stock a hold if you read the whole article, but he's kind of talking about, the title here, looking under the hood, it doesn't look pretty. Underneath the revenues, there's little left for shareholders. He's talking about here how there's dilution, which is something to be at least aware of as an investor. In other words, for SoFi to grow its revenues by approximately 50% in 2022, it'll probably need to dilute shareholders by approximately 26%. Once this consideration is put in perspective, my enthusiasm for SoFi rapidly dwindles. As an investor, this is what you want to see. Member growth. Look at this, guys. Constantly growing every single quarter consistently. You can see year-over-year growth, 59%, scaling all the way to 69%. That number went from 759 to 4,319, and that's members in thousands. So in other words, 4.3 million is the number now. New products, continuing to expand the portfolio. You can see we're at 6.6 million now. The growth's still at 79%. It's decelerated a little bit, but 79% is really strong growth when you're talking about 6.6 million for new products. Galileo accounts. Now, a lot of investors are really excited about this with this acquisition. This is in millions, so they're at 117 million. That's 48% growth, decelerated slightly here, but still very strong numbers. The adjusted EBITDA is getting stronger here. You can see the numbers are improving across the board. When you look at annual adjusted EBITDA, we went from negative to positive. Lots of good things happening with SoFi. The moment you've been waiting for. What's gonna happen with the stock next? It's trading at $8. It popped over 20% after earnings. Where's the stock going now? Is it still a buy? Before I do that, I'll get into a chart here in a second. I need to announce this video is sponsored by The Motley Fool. If you'd like to see the 10 best stocks to buy now, visit fool.com/fired up wealth. And if this video is helpful, do me a favor, drop me a like, drop me a comment, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. So where is the stock gonna go here? I've been investing for almost 25 years, been trading for a long time. I like to look at charts and use technical analysis to make better decisions for long-term investments, entry and exit. You might be looking at this from a trading perspective as well. Now, if you look at this, it bottomed out here, not quite $4.75, about $4.82, and it tested that area several times. And I said, beginning of July, I said $5 or less, I think it's a strong buy. It's a no-brainer. It was trading less than price to book. Now the thing has popped up. You're going to see some resistance here around this $8.16. That's the R3. These are pivot points using Fibonacci. What I think will happen is it'll probably consolidate. It's going to depend on traders. You might be seeing a bit of a short squeeze here, and you might see some traders take some profits. This could pop quite a bit higher. We need to see what happens here over the next several hours. It could develop a bull flag and pop higher. I think this thing will probably head to $10, but it might not happen overnight, and it could have some consolidation and pullback before it gets there. But $10, in my opinion, that would be my price target. I think it's a buy still in this range, although you're chasing it quite a bit if you're buying it here at $8 because it was just $5, so keep that in mind. Now, I want to invite you to watch one of the most popular videos I've ever made on YouTube. YouTube, and I think it's worth your time. They're gonna have earnings tonight, so you might be watching this, they might have already earnings. I give you the bull case and the bear case. So even if you watch this video a week after earnings, this is gonna give you very good thesis for the bull case and the bear case and some great stats on Lucid. Is Lucid a Tesla killer? Click this end screen here and go watch that video right now. Watch it from start to finish. I promise you'll learn a lot. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.